Well, good morning. We're back in Smalland, and since last time, made a couple of changes. So, I finally got around to getting some bark, and with the bark, I was able to learn a bunch of new stuff, including how to make wooden walls, floors, and roofs. So, as you can see, we've made some capital improvements to the house. This is the interior, and yay, we finally have those curved walls, so her room is actually enclosed. And I put little windows up there for extra light because why not? We did lose the space that we had for the chest up there, so we've moved them. We made a couple big wooden chests to put the food stuff to cook in. And we have a chest over here, which has bandages in it. And as you can see, we have several of the better bandages. And in here, we have her chest with food and stuff to take with her. And this is, well, this food up here is the early food, and that is food that I'm mainly going to be using as around the base. I don't really need the food for anything special, so I don't have to worry about the healing factor. And then, of course, the better food is the food I will take out into the field with me. And we've reduced the chairs down to only 2. Feels a little less cluttered. And can we appreciate the windows in these new walls? I like them. They're very nice. Let's go outside because it really has changed. So we have railings now, and we have wood pillars, and back up so we could take a look. Still the same general footprint. And that's the bump out from inside her room. I thought about changing that, but I kind of like the way the bump outs add a little something to the structure. And we have our back porch, which actually wraps around because we have curved floor pieces. No, we haven't changed that. It's still the same grass and leaf structure, but I did make it bigger. I increased the size of it and go up here. And as you can see, we have a lot of chest up here. So we have our stone, our wood, our fiber, and our resin chest. And over here, we have our early tools, our metal parts, our parts from animals and insects, our chitin, we need that, our flint, our bark, and our bull ant mandibles, which we have so many of those. And we have plenty of seeds. We have some seed oil. We have some stone brick, which I made, but I don't know what to do with yet. And it sounds like it is raining. And from the looks of the floor, I would say yes, it's raining. Now, one thing about the wood structure, it did not prevent rain from leaking inside. Or at least it appears the rain's still leaking inside because the floor is still a little wet, but it's much drier than the leaf and grass one. So that's good. Now, before we do anything else, I want to need the codex. Come on. Thank you. Boy, that took forever. Because I did look up the rhino beetle, and there are two things that were highly suggested. One of them was the chitin armor, which has edged resistance. Is it the chitin armor or no, it was the primal armor. So I should get the primal armor for blunt resistance, which is apparently the main thing the rhino beetle uses. So we need, oh, I should write this down. I'm going to forget. All right, so we've got that written down, and now I know that I need for the full set 16 insect fur, 10 bones, and 18 reptile hides. Weird. Buttons don't seem to work sometimes. Oh, that's the bedroom. We don't need to go that way. Close. Thank you. So let's see what we have up here. I'm pretty sure I do not have the insect fur required. That would be in this chest. Nope, that's the chitin. Alright, so I have 6 insect fur. I would need 10 more. Bones, I actually have 20 of, so I'm good for bones. And as for the reptile hide, I have been making some hides. And I need 18 of them. I have 20, so I'm good there. So the only thing I need is that insect fur. And I believe we need that from the wasps or the bees. Okay. We'll leave that there. And as soon as it stops raining, we will go out. I'll be right back. Okay, so it still sounds kind of stormy out, but we're going to take a chance and head down. And if I'm right, they've actually sped up the animation for the hot air balloon. Not much, but it seems to me by a little bit. Thank you, sir. Now, we said we needed insect fur. And like I said, I am pretty sure we get that from bees or wasps. Oh, yes. And the other thing that I almost forgot to make for the fight with the rhino beetle was a stone axe. Or not a stone axe, a stone hammer. So I've got that made. And I know I should probably be using a bow against these, but honestly, I kind of stink with them. Maybe. Oh, I will take care of you. Thank you. Thank you for the things. Thank you for all the things. Oh, hi. Yep, that's exactly what I needed. And beehead. Used as an ingredient in exotic recipes where its sweet honey-like flavor adds a unique touch to the dish. Beetle heart. I got that from that. I got 5 insect fur. I'll go ahead and grab this poppy, because why not? Oh, there you go. Come on. Yeah, just don't think about it too hard, and you'll manage the bees just fine. How many? 10. I think that was exactly the number I said I needed. Oh, I see blackberries. We're gonna go get those. She really does like that blackberry jam. I will also... How much space do I have? Oh, I have plenty of space. Grab some resin, because I've used some recently. And grab these nice strawberries, too. Ooh, got 2 strawberries out of that one. I like that. And fun fact, these may look like very small strawberries, but this is pretty much what strawberries are actually supposed to look like. The big, juicy red strawberries we see in the grocery store all the time, not an accurate representation of what strawberries actually were. We've, let's just say we've altered them somewhat. But real strawberries are very small and they're kind of hard. And I don't think they're nearly as sweet either. So we have everything we need. We're just going to go grab a couple things now while we're out. Especially the seeds. For a second there I thought it was raining. No, it's not. It's just like leaves or pollen or something. You know, as small as she is, pollen's got to look pretty big to her. Oh, you can't get to that way. And it's not that important. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing, that spray at the end. And what's... Okay. Not planning on jumping down there. I like not to break anything. We do not need any more fiber, and I bet you we got a... Oh no, we only got 1. Yay! Will they leave me alone if I just run past? That's what I want to know. No, they won't. I was kind of hoping they would just kind of go away. But they didn't. I got a couple of honey crumbles. I get more honey crumbles off the ground than I get from the bees. So down at the beach where we were finding all the other stuff last time, if you go further along, you'll find your geckos, which you need for making the hide. You'll also find bark, which is what I used a whole bunch of to make that house. And it's raining, so now we're gonna head back. Go ahead and fix anything we might need to fix. And pretty good. So, or I really like that they added that store same type button. That is so handy. I don't think I had any stone. No. It did have a couple of things for there. And that nectar, petals, all that stuff goes for the kitchen. Kind of wish this stuff would stay where I put it. You know? And we'll take some of these seeds to the kitchen with us because we could use them there too. But now we have everything we need. We have the fur, we have the bones, we have the hides. And as soon as it stops raining, or maybe even before it stops raining, I don't know, we'll go talk to, what's his name? I know it starts with Scaldy. We'll go talk to Scaldy about getting that armor. And no, we probably won't be attempting the rhino beetle today. But we definitely want to get the armor and test it out. And please take me down. Thank you. Alright. I like the little gnome statues. They're kind of cute. Yeah, I kind of like gnome statues. Or I kind of like gnomes. Scotty is that way. No, we don't want to jump down that way. She is very nimble when she wants to be. So we want to go here. Can I see that marker? No, I can't. That doesn't make any sense. If I mark something, I should be able to see it on the compass. So if I'm looking at, okay, I need to look. So it's south by southwest, okay. Yeah. I should probably have some sort of weapon out just in case. Oh, and speaking of honey crumbles. Like I said, you get a lot more honey crumbles off the ground than you do from the bees. It kind of surprised me. I was also a little disappointed. And I'm going the wrong way again, because of course I am. Oh, I see a beetle. Why do I keep going the wrong way? That way. See if we can go around them. Yeah, you can. Okay. Hello, Miss Ladybugs. Alright, get all that stuff. Oh, missed some. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to attack you. Yeah, you're very nice. I know. Now, that's something that reminds me. Apparently they did make some changes to... they did make some changes to the pets. Or they're going to make some changes to the pets. I'm not sure which. But, we should be able to have multiple pets now. They may be a little bit stronger. And, yeah. Well, at least they may have about twice the morale that they have now. Now, despite being able to have multiple pets, you still can only have one pet out at a time, which makes complete sense. But it does sound like they listened to the community and have been working to improve that aspect of the game. So I will wait a little bit longer before I attempt to tame a pet. Or two. Or four. And just to see what happens. Also hear that you can load up a lady beetle and go back to your base. Go up your tree, up to the top of your tree, and then whistle for the lady beetle and it'll show up. I haven't tried, well, obviously I haven't tried that. I don't have a pet yet. Alright. Hello, Scotty. Glad to speak to you. Can you make armor? So we want the primal set. Which is this. We have the cow. Wait, we didn't get the hide. Oh. Derp. Okay. So, I need hide. I have leather. The leather is for the chitin armor. Derp, 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 derp. That means I gotta go hunt some more. What do you call them? Geckos. Gonna hunt a bunch more geckos and get some more hides so that I can get that made. And I think I will be doing that off screen. So next time we should have the armor, we'll have a weapon, and we will give the rhino beetle a shot. Until then, bye for now.